Live outside of Maxwell Air Force Base. Brady, is the president back in Montgomery?
Sally, the president is back in Montgomery. We watched Marine One fly in, and we have another chopper flying in right now. As I told you earlier, Marine One does have a decoy helicopter, so we're not sure which helicopter the president is on at this time, but he is certainly on one of them. It's flying into Maxwell Air Force Base as we speak, and really any minute now we can expect to see Air Force One depart from Maxwell as well. Before that comes, and I will interrupt and we'll make sure you are aware if it starts flying off, I want to tell you about the president's time here in Montgomery. So he arrived at Maxwell Air Force Base around 1:15 today. The president flew in on a C-32 airplane. It's a little bit smaller than the Boeing 747 we typically see the president on. This is a plane we often see the vice president flying on. Once the president got off of Air Force One, he did not talk with any journalists, but he was welcomed by members of the armed forces. Major General William Holt II and Colonel Christopher Brad Ledford greeted the president. Before he boarded Marine One, this is the helicopter the president travels in. Today, it was about a 20-minute helicopter flight to Selma. He landed in Selma just before 2 o'clock at Craig Airfield Landing Zone. Now we expect the president, now that he has arrived back here at Maxwell within Marine One, we expect him to get on his plane and fly back home.
We just saw Marine One touching down. There's also that decoy helicopter that Brady talked about touching down as well. So we don't know which one the president's on, but both have now touched down there at Maxwell Air Force Base. And Brady is going to stay out there and keep an eye on Air Force One for us as the president departs Montgomery, Alabama, heading back to the nation's capital.